Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mohdi English School. This video is for class 3 subject grammar. And before we continue, let us discuss the few important points that we should keep in our mind, that while going out you should always wear a mask and you should regularly wash your hands throughout the day, every 1 hour, especially when you go outside and you come back. Wash your hands properly with the soap for at least 30 seconds, and as far as possible please eat the food which is cooked at home and keep your surroundings neat and clean. So all these points you have to take care of. The thought for the today: yesterday is the past, tomorrow is the future, but today is a gift. That is why it is called present. So the meaning of this thought is, there are three things over here which is given. See, yesterday, tomorrow and today. So yesterday means the time which has gone, it will not come back, it is past, so don't think about it. Tomorrow is future, we don't know what will happen tomorrow or after 10 days or after 1 year, so no need to think about future also. Think about today, because today is called present. So that is the meaning. Today is called gift, a gift of God. We should focus on today and we should enjoy today. We should not think about past or future. Just think about the present that we have got. The topics that we are going to cover in today's video, that is nouns, gender. We have already completed this lesson from grammar textbook, so we will continue with this topic. We will have the recap of the previous video, nouns, gender, and then we will solve the revision worksheet based on the same lesson. In the previous video we had seen what are nouns, gender. Here is the boy, here is the girl. We had seen this in the previous video. These are two different genders. Then we had seen what is a noun, a word that is used to identify a class of people, places or things. That is common noun, and when a particular name is given, it is a proper noun. Then we had seen there are three types of nouns: masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender. After that we had seen masculine gender examples, the nouns that tell us about the male, the boys, that are called masculine gender. Examples: man, lion, hero, boy, king, etc. These are all masculine genders. Then we had seen a few more examples of masculine gender along with the images. Then these are all examples of feminine gender, means girls. So here is mother and daughter, here is the girl, grandmother, queen. These are feminine. After that we had seen the common gender. Common gender means what? It comes in both masculine as well as feminine, that is common gender. Then we had seen some examples of common gender like lawyer, dancer, artist, etc. And then we had seen some more examples of these three types of gender. So that was it we had seen in the previous session. Now let us continue with today's worksheet. So here is the worksheet of nouns, gender. I hope you are sitting with your notebook, pencil and eraser. You will be writing some of the important things in your notebook. People and animals can be divided into two groups, females and males. So we can divide every one of us into two groups. Which are the two groups? Females and males. Females means girls, males means boys. Then it is given, let's do it. First exercise: find out the females and the males in the passage below. Then write each under their correct group name. So this is the passage, these are the three lines. We have to read these three lines and we have to identify female and male. So female means girls, male means boys. So let us identify, let us read the passage. My sister looks like my mother. I am a boy, but I look like my grandmother. My father looks like my grandfather. So here is the picture of this family. So the first one is given. Sister is female. See, I will underline it for you. So this word sister is female because it is a girl. Sister is a girl. So it is in this category of female. Then let us see the next. Can you find any other female in this whole paragraph? Yes, one more is there. I can see mother. So let us underline mother and we shall write it in this column in female. Let us write. So as you can see, I have written over here MOTHER, mother, because it is a girl, female. Then next, can we see one more female? Yes, over here, grandmother. Here is grandmother. She is also female. So I am going to underline that for you, and let us write grandmother in the third blank. As you can see, I have written over here grandmother. That is also female. Then let us write the three male, means the three boys. Let us see which is given over here. See over here, the first one, BOY, boy. So let us underline that word boy. Then second one I can see over here, father. That is also boy. And grandfather. That is also boy. So let us write these three over here. So as you can see over here, GRANDFATHER, grandfather. It comes in the category of male, boys. Then father, FATHER, father. Then BOY, boy. These three are male and these three are female. See, sister, over here boy, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather. These are the two types of gender. Let us read ahead. Let's learn what is given over here. Female nouns are said to be feminine gender and male nouns are said to be masculine gender. So we all know this. We have already learned in the previous video also that female means girls are called feminine and male means boys are called masculine gender. We have learnt feminine and masculine in the previous video. Let us revise the spelling. FEMININE, feminine. MASCULINE, masculine. These are the names of the two gender. Next, look at the examples given below. Now let us read this table. You have to speak along with me. Masculine, feminine. Man, woman. Again, man, woman. Father, mother. Father, mother. King, queen. King, queen. So these are masculine and these are feminine. See, man is a boy, woman is a girl. Same way, father, mother, king, queen. So these are masculine, they are males, boys. Feminine are females, girls. Here is the image of masculine and feminine. Then there are some animals also. In animals also there is masculine and feminine gender. Let us read the table for these animals. Here it is given masculine, here it is given feminine. Drone, bee. Speak along with me. Drone, bee. Drone, bee. Bull, cow. Bull, cow. Cock, hen. Cock, hen. Deer, doe. Deer, doe. Drake, duck. Drake, duck. Gander, goose. Gander, goose. These are animals, masculine and feminine gender. Yes, in animals also we have male and female. Like we have in human beings, girls and boys. Same way in animals also there are males and females. Just like we saw in this table. These are all male animals. These are all female animals. So the next exercise it is given, a list of nouns has been given below. Put them under feminine and masculine genders. So as you can see, the box is given over here, the blue color box. There are so many nouns which are given over here. We have to find out which is feminine and which one is masculine. Like one example is already given over here, girl, 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 that is feminine, that is female. So it is written over here. Same way we have to write all these answers in the correct blanks. So let us find out all the answers quickly. Let us read one by one and write the answers. After girl, what is given over here? M-A-N, man. So man, it comes in the category of masculine. Man means male, a boy. So let us write man over here. See what is the spelling? I will just write M-A-N. And where should I put it? In the category of masculine gender. Then next one, what is given? W-I-F-E, wife. Wife means feminine. Husband, wife. Like your father and mother. So your mother is called your father's wife. So wife is a girl, means feminine. We shall write it over here. What is the spelling? The spelling is W-I-F-E, wife. And we put it in the category of feminine gender. Next, what is given? F-A-T-H-E-R, father. Now, in what category should we write father? Father is in the category of masculine. Father is male. Just like a boy, a man. Father is a man. So, we should write in this category. What is the spelling? F-A-T-H-E-R, father. And we'll put it under man. So this is number 2, masculine gender. Then next, it is given over here, W-O-M-A-N, woman. Now woman means it comes in the category of feminine, because woman can also be your mother, can be your grandmother. So all this will come in the category of feminine, female. So let us write this woman over here. What is the spelling? W-O-M-A-N, woman. And we put in number 3, in feminine gender. Next, let us read what is given. M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. Right? You have mother. So mother is feminine, because mother comes in the category of female, in the category of girls. So let us write mother over here. The spelling is M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. And it comes in feminine gender, means females. Next, what is given? B-O-Y, boy. Very easy, the easiest one in the box. This is a boy. It comes in masculine or male. So what is the spelling? B-O-Y, boy, and we'll put it in blank number 3 below father. It comes in masculine gender. Next, A-U-N-T, aunt. You can say aunt or auntie, like we say aunt and uncle. So aunt is a girl, she is a lady, and it will come in the category of feminine. So let us write aunt over here. What is the spelling? A-U-N-T, aunt. And we put it in the last blank. So the blanks are complete in this category. A-U-N-T, aunt is feminine gender. Next, what is given? Husband. See, H-U-S-B-A-N-D, husband, husband. Husband is masculine for wife. See, your father and mother. So your father is called your mother's husband. So husband will come in category of masculine gender. Let us write the spelling of husband. HUSBAND, husband, and we put it below boy because it is masculine gender, a man. And last one, what can you see over here? UNCLE, uncle. Uncle is masculine gender, it is a man. So let us write uncle in the last blank. UNCLE, uncle. And we put it in the last blank over here. So what have we done? We have a list of nouns. We have to put them in the correct category, and we have done that. In feminine, which are that? Girl, wife, woman, mother, aunt. In masculine, man, father, boy, husband, uncle. Next exercise, underline the nouns in the following sentences. So we have to read these sentences, these 4 sentences, and underline the nouns. And what are nouns? Nouns are naming words. So see, the first one is given, the child is beating a drum. Can you see over here how the child is beating a drum? Yes, how nicely he is beating the drum, how happy he is. So the child is the noun because he is doing an action. He is the naming word. He is performing the action. So child is noun. Let us read the next 3 one by one. My neighbor is very generous. See, what is the noun over here? Neighbor is the noun. So we have to underline neighbor. What is the meaning of neighbor? The person who lives next door, who lives near your house is your neighbor. And what is the meaning of this word generous? He is very kind and very nice person. So neighbor is noun, which we have underlined. Next, what is given? My friend always helps others. So can you find out noun in this? Yes, the noun is friend because friend is performing the action. Friend helps. So who is doing the action? Who is helping? Friend is helping. So friend is noun, and I have underlined the noun. Next, we are very fond of our teacher. So what is the noun over here? Teacher. Who do you like? You are very fond of whom? Of the teacher. Teacher is the noun over here. So child, neighbor, friend, teacher. These are 4 nouns. Did you notice the above nouns can refer to both a male and a female? Now, this is the most important point. Please write down these 4 examples in your notebook. See, a child can be a girl or a boy. A neighbor can also be a girl or a boy. Same way, a friend and a teacher. A teacher can also be a girl or a boy. You can say sir or madam. Both are teachers. So these are all referring to both the nouns. They are common nouns. Why are they common nouns? Because they can be girls or boys, any. So they are called common nouns. Let us read ahead. See what is given. Some nouns can be used both as masculine and feminine. Such nouns are said to be common gender. So, some nouns can be both masculine and feminine. Means a teacher can be a male teacher or a female teacher. So, it is called a common gender. See the examples. Please write any 2 examples from all these examples. Cousin, friend, leader, parent, patient, student. These are all examples. You have to write any 2 examples. See, student. You are a student. So, student can be a girl student or a boy student. So student is common noun. Parents means your mother or father. It can be your mother or it can be your father. So it is also common. Same way friend. See, a group of friends. So friends can be boys or girls. So that is also common gender. So these nouns which come in both masculine and feminine are called common gender. See how these words are used. Now let us look at a few examples. My cousin Vishal came to visit us last week. Another cousin Seema couldn't come. So, for Vishal and for Seema, boy and girl, we have used the same word cousin. Then, I have two friends, Shivani and Shahid. So, Shivani is a girl, Shahid is a boy, but both are friends. So, for girls and for boys, I can use the word friends. So, this word cousin and this word friends, it is a common gender because we can use it for any girl or any boy. The names of many professions and positions are also the same for feminine and masculine. See, there are some profession. For example, a cook, the person who will cook the food. A doctor, who will see the patient. Pilot, who will fly the airplane. Same way, engineer, nurse. So all these can be girls or boys. They are common gender. Then position like Prime Minister of the country, President, Chairperson, Secretary. So Prime Minister, President, these all can be female or male. So they are called common gender. Right now we know the Prime Minister is Mr. Narendra Modi. So the Prime Minister can also be a female and sometimes it is a male. So these are called common gender because they can be in female or in male. See how these words are used. The doctor checked my throat. She wrote some medicines. Then another doctor came. He checked my throat again. So doctor can be used for she and for he. That's why it is common gender. Same way, next one. Dr. Abdul Kalam was India's president from 2002 till 2007. Mrs. Pratibha Patil was India's president from 2007 till 2012. Now Mr. Pranab Mukherjee is the president. So, do you see here Dr. Abdul Kalam, Mrs. Pratibha Patil and Mr. Pranab Mukherjee? Everywhere we have used the same word president, president, president. So, president is also common gender. For girls and for boys, means for male and for female, we use this word in common. So, that is common gender. So let us practice the exercise which is given. What is given? In the following sentences, underline the nouns that are of common gender. We have to find out what is common gender, means which can come in both boys and girls, which can come in male and female both, that are common gender. So let us find out very quickly. It's a very easy exercise. The first one is already done for you. The thief ran away with my money. So what is the gender over here? What is the common gender? Thief. Thief is someone who will steal the things and run away. Without your permission, he will take your things and he will run away. So the thief can be he or she. It can be a girl or a boy. So it is common gender. Number 2, my cousin plays football and tennis. So here my cousin plays football and tennis. So what is the common gender over here? The common gender is the word cousin. Let us underline the word cousin. And why is that common gender? Because your cousin can be a girl or a boy. You can say he is my cousin or she is my cousin. But it is not given over here whether a boy or a girl. Cousin is common gender. Even the girl is cousin and even the boy is called the cousin. So cousin is the word which is used for both boys and girls. Next, the doctor examined the patient carefully. So who examined the patient? Who took care of the patient? The doctor. So doctor is common gender. Let us underline that common gender first of all. Doctor is the word which is used for both male and female. A doctor can be a man or a doctor can be a woman. So doctor is a common gender. Next, my friend will visit me next weekend. What is given? My friend will visit me next weekend. Weekend means Saturday or Sunday. That is called the end of the week. So who is going to visit me? Who is going to come? My friend. So let us underline the noun, that is friend. And why did I underline the word friend? Do you know? Because friend is a common gender and we have to find out all the common genders in the exercise. So friend is common gender because a friend can be a girl or a boy. So friend is underlined over here as common gender. Next, the cook fried potatoes for dinner. So who made potatoes for dinner? The cook. Cook is the person who will cook the food. Now who can cook the food? Can only girls or can only the ladies cook the food? Wrong. Males and females means girls and boys can both make their food. So cook is common gender. A cook can be a lady or a man. So cook is common gender. So in this exercise we have done all the common genders. Let us revise. Thief, cousin, doctor, friend and cook. These are common genders. So today we have solved the worksheet based on chapter 5 of your grammar textbook. Let us revise the concept again to end the video. What is given? We have learned about masculine and feminine gender. Masculine gender refers to males, feminine gender refers to females. And we had seen few examples. Boy, king, son, these are masculine, while girl, queen, daughter, these are feminine gender. Then we had also solved exercise number 1. We had completed the table with the help of this box, masculine and feminine gender. Then in the previous video we had also found out the 10 common gender from this word grid. We had played this game in the previous video. And after that, finally in the last exercise we had written M, F or C, means masculine, feminine and common. And we have found out all these 3 types of genders. So that's how we completed chapter number 5, gender, in your grammar textbook. Let us see all the examples and after that we shall end our video. We have learned these 3 types of gender in chapter 5, masculine, feminine, common. Masculine refers to the names of boys and men. Feminine refers to the names of girls and women. Common gender refers to the names of both girls and boys. In masculine we had seen examples father, son, uncle, etc. In feminine we had seen the examples aunt, mother, grandmother, etc. In common gender we had seen examples like doctor, teacher, friend, cousin, etc. So I hope the concept of masculine, feminine and common gender is clear after watching this video. Please practice this at home and take care of yourselves. Keep your surroundings neat and clean and keep watching the videos regularly. Thank you and have a nice day.